Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison between the Galaxy S6 versus the Huawei Mate S. So as you can see here, if we talk about first of all in terms of the build quality, you can see it's a pretty tight competition. On the Galaxy S6 we got the glass with the sides made up of aluminum, while this one is completely made up of aluminum, so there is no glass or plastic being used. So a lot of people will prefer this over glass because this is of course a little bit more durable. If you drop it, you will not going to see any crack or anything like that. Of course you might see scratches, but yeah, a crack is a little bit more disturbing thing than a scratch. So yeah, that's that. But still a lot of people do prefer glass. They want this nice feeling, and of course no matter how premium Huawei phones are, they will not gonna be as popular as Samsung phones, especially at least in the place where I live. So this is like really popular, and I mean, like, it's really difficult to convince people to buy a phone like Huawei Mate S, when they can buy like a used Galaxy Note 4 or like used Galaxy S5 or S6. So yeah, people still go after Samsung phones, so you can just imagine how much popular they are. So but anyways, build quality wise, this is a really strong competitor to the S6. Very nice build quality and feels really great in hand, full-time premium. So also if we compare them in terms of the dimensions side by side, you can see Mate S is slimmer, but it feels a little bit heavier as compared to S6. Not that much of a difference that you will notice, but still if we compare them, S6 is a little bit lighter. But yeah, that's that because of the size, because this is 5.5 inch screen size, so it is a phablet category screen, so you will feel it a little bit more heavier as compared to other 5-inch Android phones. While over here the Galaxy S6 has a 5.1 inch screen size, so it is like of course a phone quality display. So if we compare them in terms of display wise, so first of all, this is a Quad HD screen. Wow, look at that. I'm just going to increase the brightness a little bit so you can see more clearly. So it's a Quad HD Super AMOLED display, very nice viewing angles and colors, extremely nice. While over here we got a 5.5 inch 1080p HD screen, which is again not bad at all. So I'm just going to go here into videos and show you guys a quick little video here. So you can see very loud speakers here down below at the bottom, so you can also zoom in. So of course it would have been more awesome if Huawei went with a Quad HD screen, because I'm not sure if there's a Huawei phone out there that comes with a Quad HD screen. Not yet, but still maybe there it is, but I don't know. But still, this one is coming with the 1080p HD screen, so yeah, it is bigger, but of course it is not as good as the Quad HD screen of the Galaxy S6. And of course if we compare them in terms of the software wise, so this one comes with a very nice home screen type of emotion UI that comes on Lollipop 5.1 Lollipop, while this one is also on 5.1 Lollipop, and most probably you will see the Marshmallow coming for the S6 before than this one. Samsung is really pushing out the updates according to the latest news, so you can see that it's like its own app drawer we have here. While this one here doesn't have the app drawer, so there's just like home screens and home screens. You can scroll here and there, so it's like a little bit different experience as compared to other skins, I should say. So yeah, of course if you don't like it, you can use launchers. We have this option with the Android phones. And if we compare them in terms of the overall feature wise, you'll find a lot of nice features on both of these two devices. Here we have like Samsung Quick Launch, to launch the camera from the home button. Well, of course we don't get any home button over here. We got just this screen navigation buttons. We get tips and tricks like not to take a screenshot like this, and of course you will get a lot of tweaks with the fingerprint reader here on the back. So we'll get the fingerprint reader with the S6 on the front. So this is just a normal fingerprint reader with the S6. You can just use it to unlock your phone, that's all. While this one here, you can use it even when the screen is locked, first of all, and you can even set up different gestures to mess up with, like you can bring down the notification panel, double tap and it will go away. You can also scroll in photos, like if I go into camera and go into photos, I can just scroll here and there like this. So it's pretty easy, pretty convenient to use. So yeah, fingerprint sensor can be used as a gesture machine, so that's also pretty nice. I'll make a separate tips and tricks video where I'll talk about all this in more detail. So of course, if you talk about the camera quickly here, is that this one is coming with a 16 megapixel sensor, having a really awesome edge when it comes to video recording, especially it can record at 4K and also 1080p at 60 FPS, and also slow motion and fast motion. While here we got a 13 megapixel camera with dual LED flash, which is good outdoors, some really nice bright shots, but still not that much of a good performance in terms of low light, but still it can be improved in the future. But yeah, currently the problem that I'm facing with the Huawei Mate S is currently with the frame rate issue when I'm recording video at 30 FPS, 1080p video at 30 FPS. So I hope they will going to fix it with the software patch update. So yeah, that's that. You can see that its camera application is a lot similar to the iPhone's iOS camera application. You can scroll here and there to select different modes, and we also get the same type of effects option. Front camera is 8 megapixel, which is a lot more good here than the previous Huawei Mate 7. I think that was the previous model, but it is also kind of better than what we have with the S6, and also with the Galaxy S6 you get some really nice quality photos. You can also check out this mode where we have this Pro mode, where you can actually mess up with the ISO and all that other cool stuff if you are into photography, and you can use this mode. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Lastly, if I talk about the battery on both of these two phones, the Galaxy S6 comes with like a 2800 600 something milliamp hour battery. I'm pretty sure it's below 3000, while this one also comes with like a 2700 milliamp hour battery. I'm pretty sure about the Mate S. So forget the size. The thing here is that the Mate S is doing a great job. It has a 2700 milliamp battery, which is like a little bit odd for a phablet, because most of the phablets are coming with a 3000 plus milliamp battery size, but still it doesn't have that much size, but still it's pretty impressive actually. And it will give you a 1 day plus usage if you just use it for like Wi-Fi and like Facebook and calling and all that. So I had a pretty good experience with this phone, while the Galaxy S6 still needs some improvement in the future. It will be improved with the Marshmallow. Both of the phones will be improved in the future with the Marshmallow, but S6 will going to survive up to like 16 to 17 hours based on what I have seen, like Facebook and normal Wi-Fi and also music. So yeah, but the thing with the S6 is that it charges way faster than the Mate S. It has fast charging sports, so that's also nice. I mean, definitely comes down to your personal preference overall. I mean, both phones have a lot of edges over each other. So performance wise, like I did a separate speed test and camera video, you can check that out. You will see a side-by-side comparison of the processors. So I'm just gonna tell you, this one is coming with Exynos 7420. This one is coming with a Kirin 935 chipset. So Mate S definitely not that good in terms of benchmark as compared to S6, but still the real life performance seems to be a lot more similar here. You're not going to see like a major difference at all in terms of real life tests. And yeah, the price here in my country, at least, the S6 will cost you around like $480 or $480 to $520, 52,000 PKR. Well, this one will cost you 65,000 PKR, which is around like $650. So like so yeah, there's like a big difference in terms of price. Like I said, still people prefer going for a Samsung phone instead of a Huawei phone. So like I said, it's all about popularity, and this one also supports memory card. This one also comes with 64 gigs of internal memory, so really strong reasons to get the Mate S instead of the S6. But yeah, if you don't really want the SD card support, a full aluminum body, and a better fingerprint reader, then yeah, you can go with the S6 for a better popularity or glass build, or like a better software support in the future, and of course custom ROM wise also. So yeah, that was just a overall comparison between these two awesome phones. If you guys want to know something, if you have any questions, do let me know in the comment section down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.